Keyword Transformation 24. Take a minute and write this question down on a piece of paper or on your computer. When you've done that, continue watching this video. Okay, so hopefully you've done that. And now we're going to try and complete this sentence using my 10-step technique. So, step number 1 is to read the example sentence and the sentence with the missing information. Example sentence. Do you know what the homework is? Sentence with the missing information. Do you know what for homework? Step number 2. Put a line through the duplicate information in both sentences. So you can pause this video now, put a line through the information that you find in the top sentence, which is the same in the bottom sentence, put a line through the words in both sentences, and when you've done that, press play, and we'll see which words I've put a line through. Okay, so I've put a line through the words do you know what and homework. Step number 3. Identify the type of word they give you. Supposed. Is supposed a noun, a verb, an adjective, or a different type of word? And again, take a minute to think about this and write it down, whatever you think is the answer, and then press play. Okay, so I can tell you that supposed is actually an adjective. It's really important to be able to identify different types of words. It will help with your English in general and with your use of English. Step number 4. Is this word used in any common collocations, expressions, phrasal verbs, etc.? So write down all of those you can think of using the word supposed. When you've done that, press play. Okay, so I've written down be and supposed and an infinitive, because often in English we say be supposed to. Okay, step number 5. I'd now like you to complete your sentence using the keyword supposed and any words from the example sentence which we haven't used and the information that we've gathered in the first 4 steps. When you've completed your sentence, continue watching the video and we'll see what words I've written in the gap. Okay, so hopefully you've done that. The words that I've written in the gap are supposed to do. Are supposed to do. It doesn't matter if you've written down different words, yours may also be correct. And you can continue using my steps in this technique with your words, but I'm going to continue now using the steps in my technique with the words I've written here. So step number 6 is, if you're not sure about the answer, try asking yourself a question using the information you have. But this is a different type of keyword transformation actually to most, because this is already a question. So we can actually skip this step. And that also means that we can skip step number 7, because writing an answer is not going to help us really in this question. So let's move on to step number 8. Can we now put a line through all the remaining information? Okay, well actually this step isn't going to help us much either, because we only have the and is left in the example sentence. So we can skip this step and move on to step number 9. Is the overall meaning of our completed sentence the same as the overall meaning of the example sentence? So the example sentence, do you know what the homework is? And our completed sentence, do you know what we are supposed to do for homework? Well, the meaning is pretty much the same. We're asking, what is the homework? Final step, number 10, make sure the words we use match each other. So, we are, that's good. And supposed, with an infinitive after it, yes. Okay, and I can tell you that actually this is the correct answer. If you've written down a different answer which you also think is correct, you can write to me and ask. If you think you got it wrong, don't worry, we're going to do a lot more exercises like this. So I'll see you in keyword transformation 25.